Common room. Join a hangout. Join a hangout. Alright. I can do that. Ravi Reyes. A new post was added to Superlink. Let's check that out. Yo, Yana, were you walking the Abbey grounds late last night? Nyet. Weird. I saw a strange light out my window. We're the only ones here, so who have our own underglow. So I figured it was you. Maybe Carol was out for a morning moonlight stroll? No way. Captain Marvel isn't a soft glow. She's a portable sun. Also, you can't just take a moonlight stroll during a new moon. Hashtag just witchy things. Nerd. Says the man who named his katana. Keep pushing me and I'll share it with hashtag Blade Facts. What's a common room it is? A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Let's go with Magic, because I've kind of pissed off Magic a little bit. If I can...
Hunter.
Hey, Blade. If I can, I
Well,
want
hello there.
Alright, so we have Iron Man, we have Captain Marvel, we have Doctor Strange, and we have Robbie Reyes. I want to be friends with Iron Man, bro.
Van Winkle.
He would appreciate reading by the fire, so let's do it.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Responsibility.
Because you are accountable for what you make.
Exactly. It's the mark of my trade.
Hey,
Whatever I make
not
has to live up
bad.
to the family name, or I won't release it.
The family name?
Yeah, this all started as a mom and pop, run by my mom and pop. I have to honor their memory, and this helps me do it.
So the names are all for them?
Most. I slap my first name on the pure vanity projects. Helps keep me humble when they inevitably fail.
Can you give me an example?
Tony Tunes. Once vinyl came back, I really did think people would want a portable record player. The thing didn't skip. I went snowboarding with the Carmina Burana blasting in my ears.
So why did it fail?
Well, records are huge. You'd have to wear it like a backpack. And they're roughly 45 minutes of music, so you'd hear the same music on repeat. The only place you can find it now is one of those British spy flicks. $3 million in product placement bought us 3 seconds in the background. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too.
I did. Library. Open the library door. Ooh. Opening some mysterious doors, are we? Oh, let's see. I know there's a button that I have to use here. That one. Open Sesame.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation at the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Oh no, he pissed her off.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Library. Read Wanda's journal. Alright. We're not gonna be able to read it, are we? Oh. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Find Agatha's altar, alright? Let's keep going then. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read this because this interests me. Power and conquest have been my ambition since early youth. Only a fraction of individuals possess the strength of will to even pursue such destiny, for one must be perfect in both mind and body before a journey of this nature may even begin. My ascent to godhood began with a quest for answers, a means to free my imprisoned mother from Mephisto's grasp and the depths of hell itself. That singular focus opened my mind to the power of arcane sorceries. I concluded that forbidden magics must be combined with disciplined academic study to free my mother's soul and ensure my victory when facing Mephisto. My experiment sought to resolve this conflict, which led me to the regrettable encounter with Reed Richards and the explosion that scarred my flesh. From that point on, Richards and any others who opposed me would face the wrath of Victor Von Doom. Reborn from the ashes with a means and technology vastly superior to anything seen before. Now, armored and set out to take what is rightly mine, many have sought out to topple me from the start of conquest. We yet have all failed. The Fantastic Four are mere playthings for my amusement. Let us consider the Hulk. Thought to embody unlimited, raw, and destructive energy, and yet Hulk fell like all others, unable to withstand my power-armored blows. Even in my infancy as Dr. Doom, I seized the cosmic and the surface world with ease. Guardians, heroes, whatever they wish to call themselves, are little more than childlike pawns. Even Thanos, self-appointed tyrant of the galaxy, was laid waste by a single blow from Doom's fist. For the record, Thanos did not possess the Infinity Gauntlet at that point, but no matter. He would have been put in his place. Such is the will of Doom. That was just an accident, and I ended up having to read it. So the arcane chest got discovered. Got a gloss. Alright, Charlie, show me the way. Oh, this way. This is a massive place. Figured it'd be that. Yep.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Talk to Agatha, elemental author. Altar, not author.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Well, it worked.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
Alright, I can do that.
Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
So this is like a
But there
perpetual
is one
side
more thing
quest.
before I head back to the library.
Arcane key?
An arcane key?
Hey!
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Use an arcane key to open an arcane chest. You collected an arcane key. Arcane keys can open the arcane chests scattered around the Abbey and its grounds. There's one hiding right up here, so let's just go ahead and open it. This is kind of telling us to. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Did something go into our inventory from that? I'll have to go back and look at the footage when I'm editing. I don't know if I think something went into our inventory. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done anytime without regard to the main story. When you are ready, return to your quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Bit of lag. So we're done with today's stuff, so let's just go ahead and sleep the night away. Everyone's going to bed, so... Oh, we're back in our dreams.
Can that really be you? Come closer. I want to get a better look at you. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet...
No, don't give me this crap.
You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
What truth?
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you.
That doesn't help
You need
me.
only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
I don't know, man. New gamma code analyzed, research completed. Alright, we'll take care of that. So we got a bunch of these to read. WHIH, Global News Report Spot. A mysterious boom in an abandoned warehouse is to blame for broken windows, claim Brooklyn resident. The loud bang occurred late last night and is said to have cracked panes of glass in a 3-block radius. According to local authorities, there was no evidence of an explosion. Kids must have got their hands on some fireworks, said resident Eugene Blacko, 34. Happens the same time every year. Big bang, then off into the sky. Big bang, then off into the sky. Sounds like Carol. Nah, the hunter hits like a freight train. Must have been that. Don't be modest, Carol. You hit like a kraken. We all do our part, and we do it well together. Everyone's getting along. Where's the drama, the headbutting, and the snarky passive-aggressive? We leave that to the Avengers. Ah, there it is. I stopped by Agatha's shrine today. I had the strangest feeling, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like your hand was touching your shoulder? Huh. Thought it was just me. I haven't been there since the service. You should go. It's peaceful. If she were still around, I'm sure she'd want you to visit. So, about hashtag astounding Spider-Man. Are we going to do something about that? Yeah, he put his little spider neck on the line for us. Calm down, kids. There is a plan. There is always a plan. Why do we never act on that plan? I'm certain our wall-crawling compatriot is doing just fine. That's great and everything, but he wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for us. We should at least track him down. If the rest of you won't do it, us kids will. Cool your jets, people. Head to the war room. Central's highest priority is finding Spider-Man. Unknown hero, threat or menace. There's a new danger in our fine city, as so often happens, it comes from Queens. Amateur online sleuths captured a JPEG, I like how that's spelled, of 2 suspected spider dupes. Blake and Captain Marvel seen sneaking around a rooftop with an ever-foreseen so-called hero. It's from our mission that we fought yeah, I know, you know what I'm talking about. Who is this leather-clad loon? What is their relation to the trash-talking web-slinger, and what sinister designs do they hold in their heart? Talking about me. We're on J. Jonah's radar now. Prepare for some bad press. The Midnight Suns are here to do the job, not get the credit, unlike the Avengers. That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure? Let's go do some research before we wrap up this session.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
New forge upgrade available. Supernatural fabrication completed. Item bench. Times of great challenge call for great sacrifice, like sharing my workspace with a hyperactive egomaniac, for example. Doctor Strange. So war games is probably the next thing we want to do here. Which was like one day. Complete one mission with Captain Marvel. Let's go back and look at the rest of these. Way of the Fang is done. Or no, it's not. That's a different one. Complete 3 missions with Blade. We need to do one more of those. We'll do that. Next mission we'll do with Blade, if we can choose. High-tech suit. Complete 3 missions with Iron Man. Book of the Vicinity. Complete 2 missions with Doctor Strange. And Cosmic Inspiration. Upgrade 4 Doctor Strange abilities. So we're basically locked to war games. Carol says we need to up our game to meet this new threat. As usual, she's right, but to do more in combat, we'll need to do more down here in the fort. A self-learning AI workstation running endless combat situations might help me make better use of this coil stuff. Tony Stark. So we're going to get the Foundry. Recent research has unlocked new upgrade opportunities for the Abbey. Constructing upgrades is essential for success, expanding the Midnight Sun's capabilities in the Abbey and on the battlefield. Forge upgrades. Credits are required to purchase Abbey upgrades. Credits can be obtained as a mission reward. So we need 100 credits and we are at 95. That's just perfect luck. Alright, we got 2 gamma coils, or 1 gamma coil. Going good. Let's go ahead and analyze this one.
Let's take a look. Take your pick, Hunter.
We have Charge, which is Forceful Knockback for Hunter. We have Surgical Strike, which is an upgraded thing we have from the last battle.
Did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Chain X, 1 for each Iron Man card in the hand. That's pretty nice. Does 18 damage. But I'd like to have... Of course, we have Forceful Knockback already for Hunter, so if that's not something we... Then Photon Beam upgrade for Captain Marvel. Damage and taunt each enemy in the line. Let's do this one.
Don't forget to write.
You have a edit deck. Forceful Knockback. There we go. Just get that one out of there. I think we're gonna, since we already have a slash, it's the exact same thing, we're gonna salvage this one. For some attack essence. Customization. We're gonna add this. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. No objectives, but there is something on our map. We have things from Caretaker, Agatha, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man to do. And I think that's probably where we should wrap up this episode, of this session. There's a lot of things we can do that I don't want to get into tonight. So we're going to go and wrap it up here. So if you enjoyed this session of Marvel's Midnight Suns, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, turn on notifications. And I'll see you next time for more here on Seren Santiago.